Today in the news, Notorious Kidnap, a 40-year-old notorious cultist terrorizing our community in Ondo State, has been killed by unknown gunmen. The kingpin was gunned down a few days after 4 persons were killed in the ancient community during a cult-related clash, after which a curfew was imposed on the town. Mr. Isaac had been on the wanted list of the police over his alleged involvement in violent crimes in the state. Spokesperson of the Ondo Police Command, Funmilayo Odulami Omisoya, confirmed the killing of the suspect. In a related development, Nigerian troops have escalated their offensive against the notorious bandit leader, Bello Turji In Zamfara State. Zagazola Makama, a Lake Chad Basin counterterrorism and insurgency expert, who made this known in a post on his X account on Sunday. Mr. Makama stated that the recent coordinated military strikes have dismantled Mr. Turji's key hideout in Fakei Shinkafi local government area. The counterterrorism expert stated that the development comes after a series of successful missions that resulted in the destruction of multiple bandit camps in the Sabon Birni local government area of Zamfara State. Now, here is some advice for the intending Japas. Former President Goodluck Jonathan has asked Nigerians to keep hope alive in the face of daunting challenges in the country. The former president expressed optimism that they are surmountable. He spoke at the weekend in the Karu local government area of Nasarawa State during the birthday ceremony of Professor John Kennedy Okpara, former executive secretary of the Nigerian Christian Pilgrims Commission. Mr. Jonathan says the countries Nigerians have been running to were built by people, hence the need to stop the Japa trend. He said, quote, "You don't need to Japa. Those countries you're running to were built by people. We must build this country together and invest in it so that the youths can get jobs. We must not run away from our responsibilities. This country belongs to us all and we must not abandon it." End of quote. Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, on Sunday zeroed in on the possibility of resolving the ongoing conflict with Governor Fubara of Rivers State. Speaking during a media chat in Abuja on Sunday, the minister criticized Governor Fubara and his camp for refusing to carry out the directive issued by President Bola Tinubu during the peace meeting he convened. He said that Mr. Fubara and his supporters should have returned to Tinubu to explain their inability to implement all the directives issued by the president. Both Mr. Wike and his successor, Governor Fubara, have been at loggerheads barely 7 months into Mr. Fubara's tenure. Their conflict, which seems from a struggle for control of the state's political and structural resources, has also affected the State House of Assembly, with 27 members allegedly defecting to the All Progressives Congress. The political intrigues have also led to the emergence of factional speakers and a parallel assembly. Meanwhile, a former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Diezani has distanced herself from the ownership of $52.5 million recently repatriated to Nigeria from the United States of America. The former minister, who has been in the United Kingdom since she left the shores of Nigeria, claimed that the money linked to her in the media as a loot actually belonged to a Nigerian oil magnate, Kola Aluko. Breaking her silence in the matter through a counsel, Professor Mike Ozekome, Alisa Madueke insisted that there was nothing like Diezani loot, since she had no hand whatsoever in the issues surrounding the forfeiture of the money by the owner. And in sport, Manchester City are back in the top 4 of the English Premier League table. This was after recording the biggest Premier League win of the season by thrashing struggling Ipswich at Portman Road, after letting slip a 2-goal lead to draw 2-2 with Brentford in the last Premier League outing. Pep Guardiola's side returned to winning ways in emphatic fashion. Phil Foden was particularly excellent as he scored twice and assisted another of the 6 goals, with his double coming in the first half. But do you think City are still capable of lifting the trophy? Let's hear your opinions in the comment section. And that's it on Today in the News. I'm Ibrahim Shita.